Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on? Just left the gym, got a little small workout in today, and I want to charge my phone up a little later. If I mess up talking, oh well. And I'm about to drive off. I want to go to the store, pick up some stuff. I want to just add this in here. This is a serious video, but it's a car parked next to me. I just came from the gym, came in the parking lot. I think they're fucking in there. Like they're fucking in. So what they did was they met up. They got the car on, the air on. They're fucking next to me, but they have a car between their car, like between mine and theirs. This is the first time I've ever witnessed something like this. Well, not really in Planet Fitness, not really. Anyway, most of my videos may not apply to everybody who subscribes to this channel. I know I may have an audience for people that are on the spectrum, black people, guys that are, dealing with issues, I don't know, illness. But I'm not putting all my business out there. But I had a conversation with somebody close to me today, and we haven't really been talking for a little bit. I think y'all know what I'm talking about. But we had a little conversation because this is why I gotta be something in life. I gotta strive to do something with my life. Because most of the time, people out here strung out on drugs, alcohol, they do that because of their upbringing, and they drown themselves in their sorrows from whatever it was that happened to them. I want to do something with my life so it doesn't matter 10, 15 years from now. Because I'll just say it. I don't even want to say it on camera, but it's just this, man. I was telling this person that had we been raised, me and my brother, had we been raised better, just in a better structure, a structured household, a lot of this shit that we both deal with, both siblings, we wouldn't be dealing with today. Like, had I been raised a little better, just with more family structure, less dysfunction, I feel like I'll be more successful in life. Because the way you raise your children determine how they turn out. And I just told her, like, I feel like we both, me and my brother, we turned out fucked up. Now, that's evident watching my videos. I can admit that. I can admit it. And I just hate when people always gotta say, I feel sorry for whatever those kids gotta deal with. But when them kids become adults, it seems like you don't want to really take time to listen what they have to say. And I understand, you're an adult, you gotta just get over it, move on. I'm doing that at the moment. But the older I'm getting, man, the more I just think about things and I just see how fucked up a lot of shit was. See, I can't have this conversation with my father because it's just the guilt with him. He doesn't want to hear anything bad because he can't endure the guilt that comes with it. See, me, everything I've done in life, I can answer for. He can't answer for a lot of the stuff he's done. And to this day, like I said, we haven't spoken anymore, and I'm cool with it. All I could really do is just continue what I'm doing now, but I gotta be something in life for me to like really get over it. Like it's like, for instance, like Vlad TV. Vlad got robbed out of a whole kilo of cocaine. I'm not from the streets, so I don't know how much a kilo of cocaine costs. I think maybe 17,000 from what he said, but he got ripped off. And looking at him now, he's a piece of shit, but look at what he made of himself despite a lot of his downfalls and a lot of his failures in life. He's made a lot of money off of interviewing criminals and ex-drug dealers and rappers that are washed up and actors. He's made a great living off of their story. And I always tell you this: whatever your story is, stop going on these podcasts. Stop going on these culture vultures. Stop going on 22 Adam and Vlad TV, Software Underbelly, Say Cheese, the black ones too. They don't give a damn about what it is you deal with. They just want to have a guest that can bring in ratings. And this is why I protect my story, and I don't go, and I don't know how I would go on a show, but I would not go on nobody's show and tell my story. I tell my story on this channel. But I was back to my conversation. I was just telling her that other cultures, this is why they leapfrog us. I mean, yeah, we deal with racism, we deal with white supremacy, but so do they. And they leapfrog us because they stick together. Black people don't stick together on nothing. And my family is a perfect example of that. This is why we are in the plight we're in. You know, we're in the state we're in. Indians, and I always bring up Indians, whether it be the jobs, whether it be the neighborhoods, or some of them coming in from different villages. They don't probably even speak the same damn language, or some speak more than one language, but they don't probably even like each other. They probably hate each other's fucking guts. But in these jobs, man, they stick together. I remember one time, this is some trifling ass shit, but they were eating lunch at this table together, and they all had like fruit and vegetables and nuts, and they all poured this nasty ass fucking food they had that was all touched and talked over and spit on and licked. They had peanuts they probably blew their fucking breath on, and oranges they probably picked with their nasty ass fucking fingernails, but they ate together. They incorporated the nasty ass food they had, and they ate together. And that's just that. It was so cute, man. I almost wanted to cry, but they stick together, man. You know, they all stick together in these jobs, and this is something that my family doesn't know anything about. But I'm just. I mean, I'm okay. It's just, she called yesterday, and it was just, I just had to get it off my chest. I just had to really get off my chest that we haven't really been talking for a minute, and I just feel like we're drifting apart. You're becoming like another relative that I don't really care for. And honestly, all I can say is this: next year, all this, everything that that's bothering me will go away next year. But I just feel like I really may just like move on from a lot of people, man. Cause I don't know, man. Like I told y'all yesterday, I had a dream. Like my dad went to jail for killing a white man he ran over, and it was an accident. And believe it or not, I was a lawyer in this dream. I was a licensed lawyer who just passed the bar. Now, the kind of law that I want to practice is not criminal. I want to do environmental law. So I really wouldn't have much of any experience in his situation. But the thing is, I would do what I could to get him out of jail. But let me say this though. In the dream, I was really skeptical of helping him, because I was telling myself in the dream that, damn, he's in jail, and I just said to myself, I just passed the bar. Now, I would help him, but I don't know if he would do the same for me if the roles were reversed. Like if I ran somebody over by accident and I was facing like a manslaughter charge in Florida, would he help me? Probably not. So that's why in the dream I didn't really I was telling myself, I don't know if I want to get involved in this. And it's crazy. I told you, the dream, I am in Florida, but the dream was set in Philadelphia, like the Ben Franklin Parkway, right where the library is. Like not the Ben Franklin Parkway, but like where the library is. He ran somebody over. He was crying on 6ABC about possibly facing manslaughter, because that's the most you can get if it was intentional. You know, it'll just be vehicular homicide, like Daryl Brooks. You know, be first degree murder. It's so many charges y'all gotta learn. You know, and it'll be like reckless endangerment. Because I looked at his case, he had like street terrorism, reckless endangerment. Dude had about, I gotta recheck, but I think he was charged with like 600 counts of like 600 felonies, I believe. But anyway, that's just that. You know, I wish I had work today, to be honest. But the rest of this month is work. And one thing, I'm not really a big clothes guy. I don't really like obsessing over clothes. But I may start buying some not expensive clothes, but I may get some clothes that are like from maybe Burlington, or I don't want to say a high-end store, but I see the difference between I work a lot. All I do is really work. If you buy a shirt that's like $8, it won't last versus a shirt that's about $15. Because I had a different shirt on today. That's just my workout shirt, but I had a shirt on from my mom got me from a beach like 6 years ago, and it's still good. It doesn't wear out like a shirt that's $5. So yeah, that's just that. I'm just ranting right now.